What's up, my add-ons? Advantageous here, and welcome back to another post-commentary Wi-Fi battle. This time with the same team. This is more of a, so this team, compared to like the last team I used, I didn't really go into detail. This is very much like a hyper-offense type team. There's not really, I don't think I have one shred of recovery on this team. So it is just meant to be there. So the difference this time is I brought an electric immunity in Flygon, as I really needed it. And also a rock resistance really helped. So first turn here, leads with Regice. I'm like, I want nothing to do with this. So I switch into Tentacruel because I'm expecting an ice move, and Tentacruel can take that. I'm not even like, I don't have any health investment or defensive investment, but Tentacruel was just, it was the glue that kept this team together. It could take a hit and switch out. It was crazy. So I go for the knockoff on it. It didn't have an item, which was weird, but he actually misses a Zap Cannon. I don't want anything to do with that. So I am just going to switch right out, back into Flygon. Because, yeah. So I'm looking here. I could go for Stone Edge, but I didn't want to risk missing. And then, yeah, so I go for Earthquake. I'm expecting it to be able to take it out. So I'm Choice Scarf, so double Scarf on this team. So I go right back into Tentacruel, because like I'm not expecting this to have anything to really be able to hit me with. So goes for the Z move. I don't know if this was, I couldn't tell at this point if it was Dragon Claw or Dragon Pulse. I was just glad it wasn't Mega, because Mega would have been a problem. Like especially Mega X? Yeah, Megazard X would really like annihilate this team. We got like a Dragon Dance up. But yeah, I take that pretty well. Tentacruel, pretty a beast. I do find out later it was Dragon Pulse that he went for, which was fine. So I go for the Scald here. I know this Red Dice is going to be able to take it pretty well. A burn would be nice, and I do get it. So now I can start whittling this thing down. Now here, I'm not quite sure what he wanted to go for. If he wanted to try to Zap Cannon me or predict, and go for the Ice Beam. So I decided to make a mid-ground play and go into Torkoal, because then I don't really care if I'm, like, I don't care if I'm paralyzed at this point, because I know I can take a hit. So the Ice Beam comes off. I don't think a freeze would matter. I don't know if you can get frozen in the sun, but I have Plume, Lava Plume, so I would be able to just melt myself immediately if I needed to. So at this point, I don't see anything he can do to me. I'm going to get my rocks up. Unfortunately, he does bring in Charizard just as I get it up, so good on him. He took advantage of that. It's going to see that it is a solar-powered Charizard, so kind of scary. And here, I'm still not sure what this Charizard wants to do, and he does actually put Dragon Pulse on me, which sucks. This is solar power boosted. Flygon's not living that, unfortunately. So that really sucks. But it's at this point that I'm looking and I'm like, Charizard really just starts to crap on this team. So I'm clicking Fire Blast. And you're gonna see, like, resisted hits. Who cares? What's a resisted hit? It's like I have tinted lens or something with this, because that's a Sharpedo getting O-Code. I mean, with rocks. But all those are really for just to get rid of potential sashes. It brings back in Regice, which is questionable. But I was like, alright Charizard, don't miss. And I miss. And he hits a Zap Cannon. I was like, come on Charizard. So I do actually live it, which is funny. And then I die. So it was at this point that I was okay with it. Because I do get a free switch into Sunflora with the sun still up. So it was nice that I still died so that I could max my usage of the sun. So Solar Beam comes in. If he didn't have Ice Beam, if I was sashed, I would have gone for Growth. I'm thinking about changing it to Growth instead of Life Orb. But you know, it's hard. It's hard to pick. So he brings in Greninja. I wasn't quite sure why. I was like, I'm pretty sure I outspeed you. I find out I don't. but it's not protein. So probably Battle Bond, which is great because he would have lived this if he'd have switched to flying type. But yeah, this is definitely going to take him out. Sunflora getting his shine. Only just hit the window like 2 feet away from me. That was oh, that was rather scary. So in comes Charizard, takes a massive amount of damage. I still have the sun up, so I'm still faster. That is another KO for Sunflora. And I'm still not sure why he hasn't brought in Incineroar. I think he's got Incineroar in the back. But in comes Lycanroc. I'm definitely thinking Accelerock. I don't know why I didn't bring this in earlier to Accelerock me. But, you know, that's fine. I'm definitely not going to outspeed. So, I decided to switch into Torkoal, kind of as a mid-ground play. I'm trying to get up. So, there's the Accelerock. Okay. There you go. Oh, that's my girl. So, this thing has Rock Slide over Stone Edge, which is great because I actually just live it. I'm max health and max special attack. I couldn't be bothered to put some defensive investment on this. But yeah, so Lava Plume's going to do just fine. Handling this, and then I just let it go down. And then it's at this point that I'm like, well, Indominus Rap, Mr. Star Raptor gets to come in and start claiming lives. And I was looking at it, and I wasn't sure if Brave Bird would take it out. I didn't want to calc. I didn't see the point. I just wanted to make sure that Lycanroc went down because I know what he has in the back. I saw he has the Decidueye. So I was like, yeah, okay, that's fine. So I'll just let him. So like I can just switch back out and then go for Brave Bird on the next turn because I am Choice Scarfed. But very powerful. So I switch back into Sunflora just to go take the damage. Yeah, I just sacked it off just so I could get Star Raptor back in for free, and then Choice Scarf Brave Bird is gonna hurt. This is Adamant Reckless. If I was banned, that is as powerful as it could possibly be. And yeah, so there's just no way he's living that. That's it's really strong. So yeah, and yeah, that's gonna do it for that battle. So I hope you guys enjoyed. So I'm really trying to get Naganadel into a battle, but it's just so many people like Bite are playing Sun and Moon, so I can't bring it, and I keep trying because I almost got like 2 sweeps with it. It was unfortunate, but thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.